There we go. I forgot to turn on my headphones like a knucklehead. I was like, I can still hear the TV. Uh, this is part 8 of Anthem. Hello, Yolanda Lewis. How are you? There we go. Yep. I forgot to turn them on. Got ahead of myself. I'm trying to either get done with this game or Alien Isolation, so I can start the next two games that I have bought, Mortal Kombat 11 and Days Gone. Of course, I'm going to do Mortal Kombat 11 first, after either this or Alien Isolation is done with. So, and I'm not doing Alien Isolation tonight. I decided to play this and try to get this done, because I've been playing this a bit longer than Alien. And I think I'm halfway through the story. Now, Days Gone has a long story. Like 60 hours of gameplay. 60 hours. Mortal Kombat 11 probably has like 4 to 8 hours of gameplay. So, I'm going to do Mortal Kombat 11 first, and then Days Gone. And get Mortal Kombat 11 out of the way. You know, I love the game. It looks freaking awesome. But since it has a shorter story and a shorter playthrough, I'm going to do that one first. Let's see, I need to go up and talk to some people, or out of here and talk to some people. Alright. Sir. Yeah, the story on the Mortal Kombat 11 is like so short. So very short. So.
Halak is here.
Hi, Merelda. How are you?
I don't know. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we still can't have a memorial for him.
No, the vase wasn't there. And it's strange, now that I'm trying to remember some things you've said. I wonder, I don't know if the vase was ever there. I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
This lady thinks my character is her daughter. But she's not. Her daughter died years ago.
That's because your memory is playing tricks on you.
Why would it do that?
To protect you from painful things that happened.
Like what?
Why is the vase important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
You were hurt. And?
I was? How? This is important.
No. I don't want to remember that day.
You've been in denial. Remembering what happened is the only way to get past this.
The truth almost killed me.
Except it didn't. You're still here. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ur-6, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt, help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed, but you...
You can do this.
You died. My brave little girl. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer, fall in love, become a woman, but you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
It's better if you forgive yourself.
How can I? Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Or you.
None of it was your fault.
But I loved them. So much.
They wouldn't want you to blame yourself. They'd want you to be happy again. Can you do that?
I think so. Yes. But you're not Serana, are you?
No. Just a friend trying to help.
Well, I'd be proud to be your mother. What you've done for me. I spent 10 years waiting for someone who would never come. You saved me.
I just gave you a little nudge. You saved yourself.
My thanks could never be enough, but thank you.
Be well. Take care of yourself.
It's very sad. Very sad. I couldn't say hello to Cole Phelps because they were talking, and I don't like talking over dialogue. And plus, I had a mouthful of candy. Munch on some M&Ms. Woo! Man. Today, I was counting the minutes, the hours, for my workday to be over with. Gonna go see Endgame tomorrow. Woo-woo! Gonna go see it. So excited. Can't wait to go see it. Super stoked. Super stoked. Wife and I are gonna get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Leave the house about 9:30-ish, give or take. Probably a little after 9:30. Oh my God! No, they don't. No, they have eyeballs. They can see. Sometimes people are clumsy, but they can see. Oh my God. Let's talk to this guy.
Leighton, how are things?
Do we know each other?
I'm a freelancer. We spoke before. You told me you defected from...
Of course. I'm sorry. I remember now. My wife wants me to make new friends. Not doing a good job of it, am I?
You okay?
I don't think so. No, there's a fog. Too much time thinking about the past.
It might help if you talk about it instead.
I was a different man back then. Your opinion of me, it will change.
Whatever happened, it's probably worse in your mind than it actually was.
I wish that were true. For some things, there's no fog. It's all too clear.
Let's hear it.
I was a Dominion cipher, a surveillance tool of the state directed against our own people. I tracked their movements, their plans, their sedition. I was very good at this. I was the unseen hand keeping the flock in line. When I caught one straying, they died. Many strayed.
That couldn't have been easy.
Easier than what came next. I also had physical talents, strength, agility, marksmanship. The Dominion put these to use. I was sent abroad on missions. I hunted enemy ciphers, then mentally tortured them to extract information. They begged me to end their agony, which I did, putting a bullet in the source of their pain, their skull. There were so many of them, I lost track. So, what do you think of me now, freelancer?
I'll give you credit for being honest. That was some seriously unvarnished truth.
A truth I can't seem to reconcile with myself. I did those things.
I can see why your wife is concerned about you.
More than anything, I want to be the man she thinks I can be. The other day, I helped a woman and her boy churn some butter. It was simple. It was real. It's the life I want.
What's holding you back?
The memories don't just vanish.
Your wife mentioned that you've been talking to yourself?
The curse of being a cipher. It's all a jumble. A single word could lead to a memory, and then another I thought I'd forgotten. When I'm thinking, I don't realize it's out loud sometimes.
What's bothering you?
A name. A woman. Aurora. It keeps repeating. She was... Damn headache. I can't remember.
It's okay. If it's too painful...
Aurora is expendable. Collateral damage is acceptable. The state has decided. The state has decreed.
What?
I don't know. It's a memory. I don't know who she was or what I did, but I can feel it.
Whatever happened with her, it's behind you. Leave it there.
But not the sense of it, that I did something terrible.
Maybe you did. But you're here now, trying to be a better man than the one you remember.
What if that man won't let me?
Talk to your wife. Nadira could help. She's worried about you.
No, the shame. Not until I understand this. I need some time to think.
I understand.
Welcome back, Yolanda. Welcome back. You have missed a conversation. Oh no.
Hey, I was hoping you'd drop in.
Here I am.
Remember I told you about Karila and that package, and you said don't take it if you don't know what's in it?
Yeah?
Okay, so she wouldn't tell me what was in it, so I didn't take it. The next morning, her door's wide open, and I see some guy with a death grip on her arm.
Wow.
So I walk over, just to see if everything's all right. Then the guy tells me to walk away. I thought Karila needs my help, so I say, I don't think so. That's when I notice he's holding a knife. He comes at me, and then Karila kicks him in the stomach and jumps on his back. Before I know it, she's got the knife, and he's holding his neck. He takes a couple steps and slowly sinks to the ground. Then Karila gives me a look, starts crying, and says, please help me. So now she's in my apartment with the package, and across the lane, there's a dead guy in her place.
Go directly to the Sentinels and tell them what happened.
Okay, thanks. I owe you big time.
Get to it.
There's a dead guy in my apartment, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to work and serve beer. Yeah.
Heard you passed the trials of the Legion of Dawn, then lost the General's Javelin. That's standardized testing for you.
Spill your drink on you. Yeah. I have heard nothing but good news about in-game. They space out the movie so well, it doesn't even feel like you're sitting in the movie for 3 hours. But, my wife and I do plan on going to the bathroom before we go to our seats. So we don't have the sudden urge to go pee. I've heard it was really good. I've heard nothing but great things. I heard you'll be on the edge of your seat. I've heard you're gonna be like, oh my god! And I heard there's going to be some sad parts and some funny parts, and you're going to be cheering for the heroes when they're kicking some ass. You're going to be yeah! I can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I haven't been so excited to see a movie in a long time.
Good. You're here. Those samples you brought me. What were they?
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that. Reality decay is not pretty.
Reality decay.
When a Shaper instrument taps into the Anthem, it affects reality, and reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion, whatever happened to them altered their nature, the fundamentals of their existence. But it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
Who do I think will be in Endgame? Well, I saw the trailers, so I know the surviving heroes are in the Endgame. It's kind of a silly question. I saw Infinity War, so I know who's going to be in the next movie. Plus Ant-Man, I saw the trailer, so I know he's in it. Nebula, Tony Stark, Thor, War Machine, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Dr. Almost said Dr. Brown. David Banner, Bruce Banner, Hulk. Oculate warranty. All autonomous oculates are guaranteed free of defects. If your oculate should break or crack due to the craftsman's faulty workmanship, we will repair it for free or replace it at our discretion. This warranty does not cover damage caused by accident, improper use, or carelessness. A fee will be charged for return shipping. Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering about that because, I think I broke my Oculus and I'm going to have to probably get it replaced. So that's good to know. I know all who is going to be in game. Captain Marvel, Thor, War Machine, Tony Stark, everybody that I just mentioned earlier. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. Can't wait to see it. It's going to be awesome. Let's go talk to the Matthiases.
You're back. That is you, isn't it?
No.
I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own theory.
He took it and pushed me. Not hard, but it hurt my feelings.
What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways. As a result, they were
wobbly. Jelly that didn't quite set. Oh, that explains why I'm feeling oddly porous. It's not a great feeling. And none of my limbs work right.
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator of the effect must be part of the solution.
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink. Maybe the bar?
It's start. How long do I have?
I smell burnt toast.
Not long. Please hurry.
This guy got multiplied into 3, messing with this machine that he calls the manifold. And more of the aggressive part of his personality took off with the device. So now I have to go track him down. He's not here, but I've already gone through the story before. And just so we're clear,
no Sumner anywhere, but there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Just so we're clear, let's not talk about the movie, because I haven't seen it, and my friend Lan, who was watching, has not seen the movie. I can't block anybody on this game, on the YouTube, but I will sure as well stop the stream immediately and block anybody who's on my friends list who tries to spoil this movie for me.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Go to your apartment with a dead guy.
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never rude. It was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it.
The abrasive side of his personality.
What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
We're gonna go this way. So there. After, I'm also streaming, I'm also doing the game Rise of the Tomb Raider on Xbox. But I'm not sure when I'm going to do that one. Go back to that.
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah, looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble.
But sometime in the near future, I guess maybe when I get done with Rise of the Tomb Raider, because my schedule plan is to do one game on Sunday, or possibly two, depending on how I feel. And then Monday, do a different game. And then I'm thinking about Thursdays and calling it Throwback Thursdays and playing like older games that came out years ago that are not so new. But I'm still kind of spitballing that. I hear my dog barking his head off outside. Okay. I don't know if Yolanda's still watching or not, because YouTube tends to be screwy on the viewer count. Or he decided to log off. I'm going to put this back on easy. Because last time when I had it on normal and I ended up bidding by myself, it was quite challenging. I love that scene, that clip. Yolanda, you still there? My PlayStation lies to me, man. It lies. So full of lies. Oh my god. I didn't say you had to log out. I just said, don't discuss the movie with me in great detail. Because I haven't seen it, and Lan hasn't seen it. And I do not want the movie ruined for me or anybody else. I would be pissed. I'd be so upset. I would be one unhappy camper.
I'm tracking Sumner's position. Do you see it? Yes. Going after him.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
I'll go as fast as I can.
Lan, don't you think this game is just absolutely stunning? I love it.
Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up.
And on COH, I've created 3 characters. My DJ Thunder guy. A stone tank named Mac. Kind of like Thing, You know, he's got on some jeans, a shirt. Yeah. He's got on some jeans, a shirt, and some sunglasses. He's a stone tank. And I created my my main character, Sonya Blaster, Energy Blaster. And someone beat me to it of using the name Sonya. Because that was my character name, Sonya. And I got lucky years ago when I created her, naming her Sonya, S-O-N-Y-A. And someone got it. I was like, man, so I had to name her Sonya with the number 1 beside her name. Man.
I'm sensing something. Scars.
Are you for real? Things are getting crazy! Cody Brandon, what's up? How do you know my name, man? What's up with that? Ah! Cody Franklin, Cody Collins. I know a lot of Codys. Cody Brandon. Nice to see you again, man. I'm doing okay. Ah, what's up, Franklin? My brother from another brother. Or, right, my brother from another mother, yeah. I didn't say it right the first time. My brother from another mother.
Those scars were quick to attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Nah, they offered him a sandwich.
But he might be hurt or worse. You need to find him, quickly.
Dude, Cindy and I are gonna go see Avengers Endgame tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome! Can't wait. So excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, wrong way.
Tell me, Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
He had to go to the bathroom.
Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. My scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the ruin I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I think he had to go to the bathroom. That's why he got out of the suit
I'm
originally.
sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
He had to go to the bathroom bad, like number 2.
was that Sumner?
He's trapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
Yay! Fireworks! Cody, on Sundays, I have been streaming the game Alien Isolation, which is based off the movie Alien and Alien. Freaky game, man. It is so creepy. Bone chilling. I'm like, it's very, very tense.
Only one way to find out.
Very tense. Pop goes the bug, because the bug goes pop. Bug pop. Cool. I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully about 3 p.m. tomorrow after we get back from the movies. Yeah, things go as planned. Hey, floating fireballs! Please don't kill me! Who knew you could destroy a fireball with a bullet? That's weird.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know, but Sumner has the manifold with him, and he came here for a reason.
Freelancer, you there?
On my way!
Found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
We are going to go see Avengers Endgame tomorrow morning at 11. Tomorrow morning at 11. Stay away from me, you crazy orb thing. I shoot you down with bullets. Yeah, we're going to see Endgame tomorrow morning. I had planned to go see it yesterday at 1:30, but my bosses were like, no, we got some kind of event going on, and we're going to need you here at the mall. That whole draft thing going on downtown Nashville. They were expecting like a big outcome of people in the mall. But no, everybody's downtown Nashville for the whole draft thing. Not very happy with that. Yeah. You know, so I was like, okay. And then like, today it was like a normal Friday. Not any bigger than any other Friday. Oh! They explode! I must be a Titan. Yep, a Titan. Hey, you quit throwing your shit at me, man. That's not cool. Ah! Well, that's not cool, man. I'm ignoring you.
It took someone with real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner, what's happening?
Oh, great!
Give it
Four?
to me and fix that relic.
Hi, potato. This is a lot easier on easy than it is on normal. Normal is like cray cray. Wrong button.
No time to waste. We need to get back to the others. What's happening?
Wall there. Yay! I finished it. Cody, have you seen the Shazam movie? Shazam! That movie's hilarious. It's hilarious. Shazam! Oh, I hear Cindy coming in the door. I'm sure Jack's going back in. No, I don't see Jack. It's so bad. See that Cody Brandon? That's Cody Franklin.
Hi, Cody.
All right, about to go eat dinner in a bit. All right, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good night. Enjoy your food. Don't forget to brush and don't drive angry. They're gonna go see Endgame tonight. Cody and a date. Yeah. Have fun tonight. Enjoy the movie. I don't know where I'm going. Come on, Matt. Okay. Let's talk to this lady again.
Hello again, Merelda.
Hi, freelancer. Don't worry, I know who you are.
How are you doing?
Much better. All thanks to you.
Couldn't leave you to suffer like that.
You were everything I'd hoped Serrano would grow up to be.
I'm flattered.
It's true. It was hard letting go.
Serrano sounded like a great kid. You'll always have memories of the good times.
There were plenty of those.
You're feeling better?
A lot of crying. But mostly a lot of laughing. I looked at paintings I made of her. She was something special.
Must feel like a weight is lifted?
More like a boulder. This is my last day here. I'm moving to Anthem to be with my sister.
Fresh air, fresh start.
That's the plan. Hope to start painting again, too.
So this is goodbye?
I think it is. Not that I didn't enjoy your company, but time to move on. Goodbye, freelancer.
Take care.
Cool, man. Cool. Dude, it has been... I don't know if it's this movie or what, but I've had the hardest time avoiding certain social media channels, YouTube, certain things on Facebook, Twitter. Well, I don't go on Twitter much, but Facebook and YouTube. Even I haven't been on Instagram either, but YouTube and Facebook, they've been trying to like share major spoiler reviews like crazy on those two social media things. So it's been like insanely difficult trying to avoid that stuff. It's like it's 10 times worse because of the movie it is compared to any other movie. The excitement that everyone has been waiting for all year for this movie to find out what happens after Infinity War has been so tense compared to any movie that they show trailers for coming out every year. So I swear, if at work, if anyone said, "Oh man, I see Endgame and this and that," you know, if someone started to spoil that movie for me at work, I probably would have gotten fired or gone to jail because I would have punched them in the face. I do not want this movie spoiled. And that's how crazy this movie is. And I seen a post on Facebook that some people were waiting in line to see the movie the other day, and some punk kid, for a lack of better words that I refrain from using online on the stream, a punk kid is coming out of the movie and is like telling people waiting in line to go see the next showing about, spoiling the movie. And one guy got so angry, he like punched the hell, pardon my French, out of this kid. And I didn't read the full news about it, but some people were so angry they were bashing this kid's face in for spoiling the movie. It's insane. Insanely crazy.
Nadira.
Freelancer.
She's got her
My
eyes closed.
husband Layton mentioned you saw him again.
We spoke. He told me about his past. What he did for the Dominion.
Pretty bad, I'm guessing.
It was. But he regrets all the pain he caused.
He still feels it. I don't know how to make it go away.
He talked about someone named Aurora. I think it's a woman he knew. Something bad happened to her.
Aurora?
That rings a bell?
I've seen the name. A briefing on an old Dominion operation. Details were sketchy. I'm trying to remember. I think it was called Prism Tacit. That was their code name for it.
Do you think Layton was involved?
He must have been. But if I ask him, it'll get messy. I'm his wife now, not his debriefing agent. There's too much emotion involved.
That just means you care. Layton's lucky he found you.
Who knew spying was the easy part? His marriage that takes training.
Can't help you there.
You've already done more than you had to. I appreciate it. We both do.
When I see Layton again, I'll ask him about this Prism Tacit.
Thank you.
Your teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us. We don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on. Where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what do you say? You up for a new adventure? Always. Okay. We're ready. Flip the switch. Right. It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
What a rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of liquefying.
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Halleck with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean that Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, dress right? Because it was first. We're not what we were sitting out of solitary recovery, guys. So, you're right. Said we all should have fear. I assume you meant fearless.
Can you imagine if you were in some kind of accident and this accident split you into 3 different versions of yourself? Each one of yourself had a different slightly different personality of your own. It was more the the calm side of you, and there was more of a aggressive side, and then there was another part of the different part of your personality. Be crazy. My wife trying to play with Jack. That'd be crazy, dude. Man. Still got another hour.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck, I got this. Halleck, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck, I can find other Lancers to come with us. Don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck!
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down. I'll make a real big paperweight.
Halleck!
How long has he been doing this?
Daily, at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
Hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the Heart of Rage at final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem.
Wow.
No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faith.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Listen, there's a lot I could say about Owen. But I know he was your friend and you put your faith in him, so this hurts you the most. I'm not gonna make this worse by getting angry. Won't help us. What's done is done. But I swear he'll pay. Mark my words.
Yep. Pretty lame what Owen did. Pretty lame indeed. Alright, so we gotta go to the bar, and then we get to do another mission. Am I even going the right way? I can probably go the other way.
Listen, there's a lot I could say about Owen.
Alright, saying that line again. Hopefully that kid Yolanda didn't think I was mad at him or something. I was just saying, don't spoil the movie, because none of us have seen it yet. And I'm not saying, I wasn't saying if you spoil it, I'm going to stop the stream immediately and unfriend you. I was saying if anybody that was on my friends list on PlayStation was to spoil it, I would do that. But big old lazy pup. Want to grab my camera real quick. Great, you had to set up, didn't you? You had to set up, didn't you? He was laying down on the bed, on the floor. Let me grab my camera. You're on candid camera, Jack. You're on candid camera. You're on candid camera, buddy. Candid camera. Yeah.
Hey, remember Karila and the package and how she killed that guy and you told me to go to the Sentinels?
Once the killing started, it just made sense to get the authorities involved.
Oh, you made a good call. When we got back to my place, there was nothing there. No Karila, no package, and when I checked her place, spotless.
What did the Sentinels say?
Their commander, Vul, said I was lucky they didn't arrest me for wasting their time. I was confused, relieved, and embarrassed all at the same time. And the weirdest thing of all, after the Sentinels left, Karila shows up.
Seriously?
I know. She says, "Thank you, Amal." Then gives me the sweetest kiss of my entire life. I just hope she got her share of the Ember.
The package was filled with Ember?
It's crazy what people will do for Ember, huh? But now she's gone. Her place is empty, and I have no idea where she is.
Yeah, but she knows where you are. Maybe she'll stop by someday.
That would be nice, as long as nobody gets killed next time. She was a lot of trouble. I'm sure gonna miss her.
This guy kind of looks like an old friend of mine. Our old roommate, James. Kind of looks like him a little bit. Maybe it's the hairstyle, I don't know. Lana, did you see Cookie? Oh, not Cookie. Did you see Jack? On the webcam?
I hear Matthias, the Matthiases are safe.
For now, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist Order without him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
I'm sure there was a good reason for that.
He just forgot he had it, then he lost it, and... Well, Matthias is single-minded in the pursuit of his studies. It means he forgets other things. Other people. It makes him a great Arcanist, but a terrible friend. Or partner.
Wait, you two...
Very briefly,
Jackie boy.
We realized early on that it wasn't going
Jackie
anywhere.
boy.
Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the same about me.
What's you doing?
No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way.
Doing?
It requires everything you have.
Oops, sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. Big huge man.
You know, he's 3 people now. You could pick the one you like best.
No, don't. Don't even think of starting with that nonsense.
Just putting it out there.
No!
Not even a little tempted?
Stop it. Go away.
Sure, sure. Take care, Aruna.
Okay, all done here. I was gonna stream last night when I got home from work, but I was playing around on the COH server for a little too long creating characters, so I didn't get a chance to. By the time I came back in here, it was too late to start a stream.
Anything for my favorite freelancer.
So, Lan, on the COH private servers, you can just go around and fight bad guys, right? You can't actually do missions, talk to NPCs, and do missions and stuff to get XP. You actually have to go around and just farm the crap out of bad guys. Oh. Who do I talk to get my missions going? Because I didn't see where to go. Do I go inside the City Hall building and talk to somebody? Because I can't remember what to do on that anymore. I was running around Atlas Park like trying to fight thugs and stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go on there maybe and play some tonight, maybe an hour or two. I don't even have a shotgun. Oh, it's right there. Let's see, weapons. I have a shotgun, but it does way less damage. Cool. Jiff, Maggie, Seraph. I think all of my characters are mutant origin. I'll have to go in there and look around. I so wish they'd NCSoft or Cryptic Studios or some company out there would get together and recreate that game from the ground up, and with today's graphic technology, you know, it would be like basically the same game with like a huge facelift. Be awesome. Oh.
What are we... Let's get to work.
Cool.
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything's a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the
The screen's not supposed.
Time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers, it'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this.
It's a glitch.
We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Anthem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
This whole screen here is a glitch. It's not even supposed to be up there doing the CGI.
What call?
The cutscene.
No, Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them. We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years, you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, wait a little longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait. He has to face reality.
Oh,
I'm not getting into this.
freaking glitch.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
Freaking glitch. It wasn't supposed to be popping up like that. Go to the AE place where you can make your own, create your own missions? That's crazy. I didn't know about that.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around. Lucky Jack, have you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
Handsome man. What you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? Big lazy pups. Alright, Bartis. What's up?
Commander Vool,
Freelancer.
did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it.
Cool.
Faye?
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
I think we might be getting close to the end of the story here. Excuse me. Again, today when I went into Five Below to get me a drink, when I was immobile my last 2 hours, the line's not that big. I go directly, you have to go up and around just to get in line. And as soon as I started to go around, 3 more people managed to get in front of me before I got in line. I'm like, son of a biscuit! And they had crap loads of stuff they wanted to buy from Five Below. I don't know if you have a store in your neck of the woods called Five Below. It's a store where you can buy everything there $5 or less. But it's like 5 below 0 on their store name. And there's one in the mall I work at, and they're kind of like Walmart. Tons of registers, but only one person at the helm. And on a Saturday they can be kind of busy. So I walk in there right after they put me in mobile, which is driving around in a security vehicle outside. So I want to go in and get me a coffee drink. I go in there, I kind of glance to the windows as I'm walking past the storefront before I can get inside. I'm like, cool, there's only like 3 or 4 people in line. Can go in there, grab a drink, and be out in a few minutes. As soon as I get in the store and start making a beeline, because you have to go a few aisles deep, make a sharp left, and then back toward the registers, and then a sharp right to go get in line. As soon as I made a sharp left, 3 young ladies walked past me before I could get over there and got in front of me, and they had like 2 baskets full of crap to purchase. And I was like, son of a biscuit. That's the second time that's happened to me. I can never get in there on a Saturday and get one drink and get out of there and get back in my security vehicle and drive around. 3 to 5 people always have to walk in front of me before I can get up to the damn coolers. Drives me up the wall, dude. I'm like, what the hell? Drives me bananas. It's my luck, coincidental stuff. It just... Cool. Cool. It's like a dollar store or a Family Tree, or a Dollar Tree, whatever, Dollar General, in a way. Five Below. It's usually pretty well lit in there, like really bright lights. Bunch of different stuff. Gadgets and food and t-shirts and toys and candy and gadgets for your phone or stuff. Home decorative stuff. This and that. I used to joke with the employees shortly after they opened. I was like, you know what, guys? I think you wasted your money on your air conditioner. I was like, what's that? You should have bought one of them, like, commercial freezer air conditioners. And this made it extremely cold in the store. And then when people walk in, and be like, dude, why is it so cold in here? And you'd be like,
What's
Duh.
the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Okay, as I was so rudely interrupted, I used to joke with the employees and the managers in there. I was like, you know, you should have got a very professional, commercial grade air conditioner and make it as cold as possible in your store. And they'd be like, why? I said, 5 below. And then when you get customers walking, they go, oh, why is it so cold here? Duh, 5 below. And looking at my camera, I need to adjust it just a tad bit. There we go. It was a little off-centered, driving me nuts. But that's just my sense of humor. I still tell them that every now and then. Or, at least for a little while, have all your employees.
Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen?
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
How do you know where I'm...
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. What's in over his head? They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard.
Or have their employees wear big parkas. And then if they have a customer like, why are y'all wearing parkas? And they, 5 below, duh. Oh. But yeah, Owen, the traitor. Friggin' jets. If Tony Stark could get a hold of this equipment, he'd have them flying for hours. For forever.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
Watch it. They were waiting for you.
inside. I'll go check. Think the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
I like this suit that I'm flying in. It reminds me of Iron Man, son. From what I've seen on the Facebook community page of this game, it reminded a lot of people of Iron Man or War Machine.
Halleck!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah. Me too. Know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Come on. This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen! You got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talents.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general.
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear
Halleck.
to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this. my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right, you've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, yeah, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, and you son of a bitch! Faye, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
Hey, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Coworker of mine was trying to get me to work on a Sunday, and I was like, nope, I've got plans I do every Sunday. Great. Fly suppression.
Fly suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself.
Hell no. It's all or nothing, Halleck.
I'm dead weight, kid.
You're dead wrong. You worry about those suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
Oh, okay. What the hell? We're going out with a bang.
Faye, we're not gonna last long out here.
You need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
Hide your fingernails.
You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Faye, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Alec, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get the suppression thing sorted.
You do? I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. You know what? I never looked south.
The Dominion really mean it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
It'd be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Alec, I'm trying to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus, and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
You're clear. You can
move. What the hell?
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it, Howard.
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Rowan. It's coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Ah, come on.
We're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! What was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Yes.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Throw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd asked me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning.
There we are. Careful, there's a Fury.
Damn thing. Really?
Let's finish this. I'm with you.
Damn dogs. This is uneasy.
You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
Whew. That was insane. And that was uneasy. That fight would have took like 20 to 30 minutes longer if it was on normal. Trophy earned, arms merchant. Well, I may not get to the end of the game this session. Get up here and eat something for dinner here soon. Did you see my live stream that I posted on Facebook? I was talking about this. Well, talking about Alien Isolation, and yeah, I was talking about games that are coming up that I'm gonna be playing on my stream, and that you and I are gonna go see Endgame tomorrow, and
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
You expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the Heart of Rage. Not the first time for you either. All part of the adventure, right?
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I wouldn't know you if you did. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. You said the fort's your home. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
that's very kind of her.
Good. Let's get started.
What the hell? That was weird. Must be a glitch or something. Yeah, it's counting down the hours and minutes today, honey. Big time. I was like, man, can't wait to get the hell out of here. I had to air up my tire again before I left. I'm going to get me a can of that Fix-A-Flat stuff. See if that helps. I had this, my back passenger tire on my car. It's got this weird slow leak. Sometimes, when it's full, my air sensor light won't come on. You know, to tell me that it's getting low for at least a couple of days sometimes. And then some days, it pops on every day at the end of my work shift or on my way to work. And at the end of my work shift, I have to put about 10 pounds of air in it. It's so weird. I don't see a nail in my tire anywhere. Either some dipshit outside, out somewhere think it's funny and they're letting a little bit of air out of my tire, or I don't know, or it's just leaking air.
This is nice. Secret spot?
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. This questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it. But please don't take all the blame. I brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening, you know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, you know, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay, I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck?
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the monitor. No one, nothing's more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
This fort could use a few more bylaws.
Hello.
Hi, Burndle.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Any way I can cheer you up?
There's a chance. You could help me with some perspective.
I'll try. What's going on?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you've made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
I think when we get done talking with everybody, I'm going to end the stream. And I have to do maybe the last part of the game, the main story, probably Monday. Monday.
Hey.
Instruments left behind by the Shapers when they abandoned the world they created. Varying in shape, size, and purpose, relics are powered by the Anthem of creation, and are commonly believed to be the very tools that constructed the world. If an activated relic becomes overwhelmed by the Anthem, it creates a cataclysm, often causing fragments to break off the relic, Lancers have discovered, though, through trial and error, that returning these fragments to their rightful place can, in some cases, silence a relic. While cataclysms have been a constant in our world, we have chosen not to experiment with the Anthem of Creation. Scars have no such reservations. They seek out Shaper relics from their own purposes. The Scar luminary who led the attack on the Traces used a relic to charge its weapon with extra firepower. In a separate attack, Junkhead sought to use a relic to make itself physically stronger. Well, a tempting experiment, Anthem has declared that relics are simply too unstable to be safely manipulated by humans. As always, every effort should be made to keep Scars from accessing relics from Cataclysm and their effects. 41st edition. Oceans of an ink have been spilled over the erratic behavior of Shaper relics. Some relics disappear when silenced, others do not. Some reappear hours or years later. Others vanish forever, or at least have never been found. Yet, before you study, consider the most illuminating aspect of Shaper relics. Not that they had the ability to play with time and space, but it is possible to play with time and space at all. Arcanist Auron, transcript, Arcanist Archives. The relic shuddered before them, and the freelancers sprang into action. Paramodes went left, gathered the nearest echo into his pack, then dashed to the relic, quickly restoring it. Glimmer went to the right, protected the citizens in the market, and led them to safety. Lastly, Uri, suddenly free of his provision intoxication, raised his mace and chortled heartedly at the chimera that sprung from the relic's maw. From the freelancers, 3 have fallen. Delathea. I think that's how you pronounce that. Delathea. And whenever I'd go, I start trying to read these things in like a special, like not a special, but a really cool voice. My eyes start watering up like crazy. It's weird. Like I'm gonna cry.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Ale has discovered a secret set of coordinates hidden in the Elysian manuscript. He believes Robin Ma, the manuscript's primary author, hid something at this location. Help Earl find and retrieve whatever Ma's secreted away. Robin Ma was a prominent arcanist of his time, and for the first to earn acclaim for studying Shaper instruments. Well, don't know if I'll be doing those. I'm mostly going to concentrate on the main story. Can I go to the bar and talk to 2 separate people? Welcome to the channel, fellow viewer. Ain't gonna be streaming much longer, I'm afraid. Talk to a few more people. I'm gonna call it a night. And they're gone.
Layton.
Good to see you, freelancer.
That name, the one that's been bothering you.
Aurora.
I mentioned it to your wife.
You did?
It's the only thread you have to go on. I figured it might help.
Well, it's decent of you. You've already done more than we have a right to ask.
You've had a rough time.
What did you learn? Who was Aurora?
Nadira thought she was connected to a Dominion operation. Does Prism Tacit mean anything to you?
This was...
Layton?
This was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it.
What?
I'm remembering now. You have no idea what's going on here.
Whatever it is, we need the truth. It's the only way this gets solved.
You may regret that.
Then tell me why.
A Dominion plan to infiltrate Corvus. A cipher mentally programmed to pose as a defector.
Wait a minute.
Underneath the defector's persona, the real agent remembers everything he sees and hears.
Oh, crap.
I remember who I am.
You're the agent.
My name is the Trigger. I'm Prism Tacit.
Maybe so, but your persona, I don't think it was a lie. His regret, your regret, sounded genuine.
It was deemed the most probable way to gain her trust.
Who?
Aurora, the code name for the enemy operative likely to have useful intelligence. My wife, Nadira.
You used her?
It's why her name is so painful to hear.
I think I was wrong about you.
No, I was wrong about myself. The man I was programmed to be has become the man I want to be. My conscience began as a facade, a layer, but it fed the seeds of doubt, of truth. I understand the pain I've caused, that I will cause. I really do love her. But I pulled away, knowing what the other part of me planned. I can't lose her.
Maybe in the world of spies, this is how things go. Maybe she'll understand.
Spy or not, she's still my wife. She saw the best in me, and I returned the favor by giving her my worst.
And now?
Tell my wife. It's your obligation to Fort Tarsis. I'm done lying. She was right, you know. I needed to make a friend. You've helped me understand myself. But don't risk yourself or others. Repeat the trigger now. My persona will forget we had this conversation.
If you insist. Prism Tacit.
Freelancer, I'm sorry, I must have drifted again. These damn memories. What were we saying?
Nothing. I was just leaving. Aruna.
Freelancer. Doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, six punching.
Ursix punching is one of my many skills.
Right below javelin sky zooms and pew-pew projectiles?
You're making fun.
No!
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of creation and Shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for, well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
That's a really interesting way to put it. Never thought of it that way.
Oh, I've come up with various analogies to explain things to people who aren't Arcanists. You probably have a better understanding of our world than most, being a freelancer.
I protect people from the turbulence. I don't always understand it.
We're two sides of the same coin, aren't we? I observe. I learn why things happen. And you stop people from being washed away when the dam breaks. And they all break eventually.
Tell me about it.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon, yeah. All right. Great. That maybe is still a glitch. I just got through talking to him, so it may be a glitch. It may not be. There was a time. Good to see you, bartender. There was a time where after you would talk to Matthias, it would still show that you need to talk to him, and then you go back in there to try to talk to him, but there's no bubble above his head. So we'll take a gander, see if he actually needs to talk to me or not. And if he doesn't need to talk to me, then it's still a glitch that the BioWare has not yet to fix. Yep. BioWare, you need to get crack-a-lackin'. I seriously doubt that BioWare is going to be checking out my video. But that would be cool if they saw my video. BioWare's been getting a lot of heat lately of their games.
The news about the Dominion is making me nervous. What news? There seems to be more.
One day I will do a live stream of me playing Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and Mass Effect Andromeda. But that's going to be a ways down the road.
Brought you something, Alec.
This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn shield work.
Owen.
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck,
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
It's a privilege. An honor.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. The next video, we'll be going into the Heart of Rage. Fighting the big bad. Stopping the bad guys. The monitor, whatever his name is. All right, Milan. Fellow viewers, thank you for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, please. And subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'll be back on tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time to play Alien Isolation. If not at 3 p.m., a little bit after that. I should be getting out of my movie at 2 p.m. because the movie I'm going to see starts at 11. It's 3 hours long, and I should be getting out about 2 and getting home very quickly to start my stream for tomorrow. Thank you, Lan. I do plan on enjoying it. And have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.